Antarctica. As you can see behind me, that right there is mainland Antarctica. And we just spent the morning exploring Danco Island, watching a penguin colony and watching the gigantic icebergs go by. I mean, these icebergs are as big as buildings. It's really amazing. I do not know how well the video is going to be because we are at the bottom of the world. It's getting colder. We are on Starlink on the ship. I am on the Silver Cloud. We have about 240 something passengers, I think, from all over the world actually. And oh, you can see that much better. Look at that. Oh, there are no words to describe how beautiful this all is. And I am so blessed to be able to experience this. Yesterday, actually, let me start from the very beginning. We started out from Puerto Williams, Chile. We got on the ship there, and then we had to go across the Drake Passage. And the first part of that was rough. Ooh, let me tell you, that was rough. Was not expecting it because they said that it was going to be fairly calm. But, you know, I went to bed around 9:30 because we had a long day. Went to bed around 9:30, and by midnight was waking up from the rolling of the ship. And then, of course, 2:30, other people are starting to get sick, so we're up basically all night long. And but later on, things kind of calmed down a little bit, and the rest of that day. Yesterday, our first full day, we went through 2 days of the Drake Passage, by the way, to 2.5 days because of the first part being so rough. Still made good time, so the captain says, but it took us basically 2.5 days to go through that. Yesterday was a day where we got to experience a penguin colony on this little tiny island. And they have like an emergency hut there. And so we got to experience that. It was really cold because it was really windy. The wind was going at around 25-30 miles an hour. It was cold. Let me tell you, it's cold. Today, I don't have a clue what the temperature is right now, but it was predicted to be -2 Celsius. Feels every bit of that right now, especially in the shade. We do have some sun going on, as you can see in the background. The background, by the way, here is mainland Antarctica. And the little island that we just went to is across the bay. Hello there, whoever just joined. I don't know that I can see comments. I never am able to see comments. Let me see. Live chat. If you're here, let me know that you're here. Today, yesterday afternoon, after we experienced the penguin colony, Gen 2 penguin colony, we went for a Zodiac ride for about an hour. Got to see some whales, got to see a minke whale, and also got to see a humpback whale. And then we also got to see a leopard seal sitting on top of an iceberg. And got to see penguins porpoising through the water multiple times. It was so cool. They're so cute. They have so much personality. Even on land, they just have personality. And they're curious. They're curious why we're there. we have to keep our distance and everything. But yeah, it's just such an amazing experience. You might even see one of the zodiacs go behind me. Looks like he's coming up towards the ship, so if you hear that in the background, that's what that noise is. But as you can see behind me, we have this snow-covered mountain here. You can see where the snow has broken and started to slide down for potential avalanches. I'm sure that's partly what the icebergs and stuff have come from. Actually, you might see the zodiac being pulled up behind me. I have no idea how well the video is coming across because I am using ship Wi-Fi and it is Starlink, but of course I am at the bottom of the world. So yesterday we had that zodiac ride. It was a lot of fun. Luckily the wind calmed down a little bit, so it wasn't as miserable as the morning excursion. Y'all, I was so cold. I was cold to the bone. I came back and took me a warm shower just to try to get warm up. I was cold, y'all. It's cold. The parka that they gave us, you can see, they gave us is very warm. Don't this part of me. It's my feet, hands, and lower legs. I've got on 2 layers right now. Now I've got salt all over me. Oh well. I've got 2 layers on underneath, but it's still cold, and my face is cold too. And so I'm going to show you around a little bit from what I'm seeing here. Just a second. Just a second. Okay. Put that there. Oh, all right. So I'm just gonna get out of the way and show you what's behind me. I mean, look at that. There it goes. Look how beautiful that is. Yeah, we are live right now from Antarctica. Who would have ever thought that this would have ever been possible to do this? You can see it. Isn't that just stunning? And you can see the Zodiac crew down there. They're about to haul the Zodiacs back up, I believe. Oh, that one's going to leave. But then there are, let's see if I can do this, another one bringing people back from Danco Island. So yeah, what an amazing experience this is. And I am so blessed to be able to experience this. The food aboard the ship has been good. I honestly haven't had anything that has been outstanding. It's been good, but you know, we're on a luxury cruiser on the Silver Cloud, and being in the Facebook groups and stuff like that, you know, this is my first Silversea cruise, and I'm having an amazing time. I have nothing bad to say. Nothing bad to say. But I honestly kind of expected to be blown away by the food, and really haven't been. Kind of been standard cruise fare. I will say that one of our friends is a vegetarian, and they are enjoying the vegetarian menu, and I'm glad for that. I'm glad they thought about that. They are conscious of people's dietary needs, so if you have allergies or anything like that, they will try to accommodate you. The wines aboard the ship have been relatively nice. I enjoyed a beautiful Pinot Noir yesterday, and then you know, the food's just kind of been standard cruise fare as far as I'm concerned. The steaks are really good steaks. If you've had dinner in, say, Chops on Royal Caribbean. I guess a similar experience for standard stuff here. The ship does have one restaurant that is an upcharge, and I honestly can't see me ever doing that. To me, if you're on a luxury cruise, that just doesn't make sense why you would need to pay for a better meal. I don't get it. But you're also, I guess, paying for the experience. But not something that I need. The ship here is beautiful. It is an older ship, has been retrofitted for the Arctic regions. Yeah, it shows its age a little bit, but it's still a beautiful ship. I have nothing to complain about this ship. I love the observation deck. Sorry, my mouth is starting to get frozen, so I'm going to be ending this soon. My favorite space is the observation panorama lounge. It's just a bank of windows going all the way across. It is gorgeous up there. And you can see there is a fairly large iceberg behind me. Let me see if I can raise this up. There it is. You can see those icebergs over there. There we go. And so yeah, we are at Danco Island this afternoon. Today we did like this little hike. And this afternoon, we're going to be having a scenic zodiac ride. And hopefully we'll see some animals and stuff like we did yesterday. I'm hoping that we'll see a little bit more. Watching whales has never been like a thing for me. But you know, whenever you're out in a zodiac and whales come up, that gets your attention. So it is kind of exciting. I'm having the most amazing time. I'm so blessed. Anyway, I've been on here for about 12 minutes. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you for tripping with me. And also, want to put this in there, follow me on Instagram, Journey with Josh 2020, because that's where I'm posting most of my pictures and videos that I'm taking. Journey with Josh 2020. I don't know how to stop this. Close. No. That. Yes, I want to stop streaming. Bye-bye.